I found the worst to best rated game stores in all of Boston. And today, I'm gonna put their reviews to the test. My only rule for this challenge is, I have to leave my own review of each store, no matter if it's good or bad. All right guys, welcome to Replay. Today, to start, we're at Replayed, and Ava K says, terrible service. From the owner nonetheless. As a previous customer, I'm very disappointed. I won't be returning, and I suggest the same to anyone reading. 1 star. John W. even went as far to say, I went in there and was greeted by some guy who kept interrupting me when I was trying to give him background information about some of the N64 games I had brought in to sell. He manhandled my N64, was condescending, and refused to transact with me at the end. That's a pretty scathing review. Let's see if their reviews are accurate, or if it was just a one-off bad experience. Take a look, shall we? Spoiler alert, this is not the first time I've been at Replayed. I've actually stopped in here a couple times before to pick up a video game or two. And all my real power down enjoyers might notice that I even featured this in one of my previous YouTube videos. However, now that I learned this is one of the lowest rated game stores in Boston, I want to give it my own review after hearing what others had to say. We got a super old school Resident Evil 4 exclusive chainsaw controller. $375 for that bad boy. I think the red one was exclusive for the PS2, and they made a yellow one for the GameCube too. These mini consoles are just re-releases from old ones, which you can actually find the old ones right here. They're just replicas of those. And right here, we've got some graded cards. I'm usually a sucker for a good slab, but CGC just wasn't hitting for me. Although I do appreciate that Charizard in the back. One shelf lower, we have some beautiful complete inbox Game Boy Advance games. Then I spotted something out of the corner of my eye, which begged the question, how much do we think that ETB is? Excuse me, how much is the ETB over there? The prismatic one.
The prismatic evolution is 325.
Oh, okay. You could see from the shock on my face, I was not expecting that answer. But with the current market, I really shouldn't have been surprised. If you guys have been fans of the channel for a while, you know this is one of my favorite sections, just amiibos everywhere you can see. And Replayed has a pretty wide selection of these. On the other side of the store, I found something kind of unusual. Old strategy guides for red and blue. I didn't really know if these were official or not. Are these official? But I've been collecting more gaming magazines, so if you have any info on this magazine in particular, leave it in the comments below. So I used to have this on PS2. I didn't even know they made it on the DS. It's kind of sweet though. Make a note of this price tag because I think we might be coming back to it later. Bruh. Metroid Prime for 30. Come on now, 35. Bass Pro, the Bass Pro Shops controller. After seeing wild stuff like this, I'm starting to disagree with some of the reviews. If you guys grew up with the Wii like me, remember Rock Band was the shit. And Guitar Hero. I think my parents sold my Guitar Hero, unfortunately, once I moved out, but absolute classic right here. If you know, you know. All right, guys, I found a DS game that I lost a long time ago. I still have the case for it, but I see the cartridge right there, so I think that's a must-buy for me.
Diddy Kong!
Diddy Kong Racing DS. Oh yeah, absolute classic. 15? All right, cool. Guys, $50 for the original DS, that's not a bad deal at all. That's a cop. For anyone that sees this video, this is just sitting here. The OG DS. And by the way, John and Ava, I see nothing here but good service and a sick t-shirt. So I'm gonna have to say your reviews are busted. In my little dime bag.
Dime bag of Diddy.
Yeah. All right, guys, I don't know why this is such a low-rated video game store in Boston. This place was great. It had good games, a lot of selection, and the customer service was very friendly, in my opinion. I give this 5 out of 5 stars. And now we're off to our second store. But first, to devour this food. All right, guys, for our next stop, we have Counterintuitive. And the reviews are pretty rough. Just kidding, there's no reviews at all. It's a brand new store, and we're gonna see if we can give it its first 5-star review. You might be able to tell from looking behind me that Counterintuitive is primarily a vinyl record store, and they kinda just sell video games on the side. But I will say they have a pretty impressive selection for being such a small store tucked into the corner of Boston.
Yeah, and then Silent Hill 3, this one just came in the other day as well.
These prices aren't bad either, I feel like. Yeah, like $250 for that one. Big shout out to Sana. She was the employee at the store and was super friendly. She helped us out, asked about the video we were shooting, and is now a friend of the channel. SSX3, if you know, you know. Absolute classic. Oh, this one's good too. I used to have this one as a kid. They have Pokemon tech decks. This store actually had a ton of niche Pokemon products, but not all of them were legit. Oh, these are...
The reproduction.
Oh, the repros, okay. I personally don't have an issue with reproduction copies or anything, since I think they're great for gamers that are on a budget. But personally, I'm always gonna opt for the real thing. Thankfully, in Counterintuitive, these copies were clearly labeled, which is really the only way to keep customers happy selling this sort of thing. We just got out of Counterintuitive. Great store, brand new. Like we said, it had no reviews, so we were kind of just going in blind and hoping for the best. I will say they had excellent prices, 5 out of 5 stars in the prices. However, they were kind of lacking in the selection. I think that's only because it's a smaller store, but I'm gonna have to ding off 1 star for that. So I give Counterintuitive 4 out of 5 stars. All right, last but not least on our list, we have Game Underground. This is one of the best rated video game shops in Boston. Not only is it a video game store, but it's also an arcade. So we're in for a lot of fun tonight. Let's see what some of the reviewers said about this place. We have Zach O with 5 stars. After GameStop's embarrassing collapse in the last decade, I'll only ever consider going to Game Underground. Great selection with good pricing. Let's see if that review holds up. Not a bad price. Pokemon game, I like it. Might be coming back for that one, honestly. Alpha Sapphire for 40. Oh, and how about these? Hand-drawn, personalized video game cases. Love it. Look at the Cars one. I am Speed. I'm dead. Yo, that's classic. Nah, the Switch selection's crazy. I'm shocked that I haven't been able to find any Mario Party games. All right, guys, when I was looking at reviews for this place, I saw that this doubles as an esports like stadium area. So that people come in here for Smash Bros tournaments, Mario Kart tournaments, and they just have all these like desks set up. So not only is it an arcade, not only is it a video game shop, but also an esports tournament area. I'm glad to say we're continuing the theme of extremely friendly staff, because the owner of Game Underground was nice enough to give us our very own interview for the channel.
Hey, I'm Jamie. I'm the owner of Game Underground. Super excited to have you guys checking us out today. We have like a mix of stuff like a big arcade, lots of import games, pinball, all kinds of stuff like that. We have games for all the old systems and current stuff. And we also do big tournaments for like Smash Brothers, Street Fighter. We have a machine that has like 13,000 Magic and Pokemon cards in it. So you can like look that up, Game Underground on TCG Player, and you can buy cards and we'll ship them to your house, which is pretty cool. And yeah, we've been in business for like 19 years. So we used to be in Framingham, then we moved to the Natick Mall, and now we're here in Waltham on Moody Street. There's tons of cool food, and we have a giant duck, so we did it.
I love it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for coming out and checking us out, guys. Appreciate you.
Huge shout out to Jamie for being such a welcoming host. 19 years as a game shop owner is no easy feat. Guys, we keep finding a similar theme is very good prices. Look at this. $15 for Black Ops 3. This is one of the best Call of Duty Zombies, probably in the franchise's history. $15. You know, I'm secretly been looking for something crazy like a Silent Hill 2, but that's really rare. I doubt they're gonna have it. If they do, it'll probably be locked up. Oh, I had this one as a kid. $8, such good prices. It's like, I'm losing money not buying these. I'm probably losing money. Dude, for $10, this might be my favorite game of all time. I have it on Xbox 360. I might buy this just so I have a copy on the PS3. See, like the way that I think about a lot of this stuff is like, you're paying like $10 or like $15 for hours, if not like 10, 20 hours of just like a great experience. Like if that's not worth $10 to you, like I don't know what is. Like I'd rather be paying like $10 for a game than like a meal at like Burger King that costs $10 and you're gonna eat it in like 10 minutes and feel like shit afterwards, you know? That's how I think of it. Dude, Modern Warfare Mobilized, that is incredible. I think I might have to pick this up just to keep it in my collection. Because it has the Modern Warfare 2 art. If you grew up in the same era as me, 2009 Modern Warfare 2, one of the best shooters of all time. This one was also a PS2 game. Like I played this on PS2 and I guess they have it on DS too. But such good prices. Look at that, $8 for this. Remember when I told you guys to look at that price tag? In Replayed, this was $10, but here, only $7.99. I don't really know what the retail is, but, or the market, I mean, but it seems like a good deal. They got some good games here. Don't sleep on them. Don't sleep on Game Underground. See, I have a hard time justifying 3DS purchases now because I jailbroke my 3DS so I can just get any game for free. Nintendo, if you're watching, just erase the last 30 seconds from your memory. Clay Fighter Sculptor's Cut, $1,000. That's actually a Blockbuster exclusive right there. So that's why it's so expensive, but crazy stuff. Next to that, another super rare one, Earthbound, original copy in there for $350. Mean Bean Machine. I played that one as a kid also. In the PS2, like Sega Genesis classics. But yeah, that Sculptor's Cut is absolutely insane. You don't see that every day. All right, guys, the owner was super nice. He loaded this card up for free so we could play some of these games. So let's get to it.
Fire! Hang on, April.
Game over. All right, guys, that was Game Underground, and did it live up to the hype? I think so. I would give this place a 5 out of 5 stars because the prices were insane. On top of that, there was a great host, Jamie, like you guys met. If you're in the Boston area, I would definitely recommend this spot. 100% worth stepping into. It's just a great time to spend with friends or if you're browsing for some games. I know I picked some up. I'll definitely be returning. I think you guys should too.